Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of my all-time favorite breakfast sandwiches. They are very easy to make, you can easily make them in under 10 minutes. They don't require a lot of ingredients and they are very healthy and delicious. If you ask me, they are the perfect breakfast option for busy days. So let's begin. The first one is a grilled veggie sandwich. The best thing about this recipe is that it's extremely flexible and you can easily tweak it to suit your preferences. We're going to start off with slicing some of our favorite vegetables. What I generally use is carrots, tomatoes and any other thing that I have lying around in the house. Sometimes it's shimla mirch or capsicum, or oftentimes it's even cucumbers. You can pick up any vegetable you like and make them into fine slices. Next, we're going to use a griller or a sandwich maker. If you don't have this, you can easily grill them on tawa as well. So I'm going to line up all of these vegetables on this grill pan. And then I'll close the lid and I will let them grill for about 5 minutes on a low flame. After about 5 minutes, this is how the vegetables will look. I generally prefer my vegetables to be a little less grilled and have that little bit of a raw flavor. But if you want to have a strong grilled flavor, you can always grill them for a little longer. At this point, I'm going to transfer all of these vegetables back to a plate. And then I'll take 2 slices of multigrain bread. On this, I am applying a layer of homemade hummus. If you'd like to know my recipe for homemade hummus, please do let me know in the comment section below. In fact, I will cover hummus with a lot of other homemade dips as well if you like. So I'm going to line up all the vegetables on one side of the sandwich. And then for flavoring, I'm going to add some sea salt. And on the other side slice of the bread, I'm going to add some freshly crushed black pepper. Next, I'll just put the 2 slices of bread together. On the grill pan, I'm going to lightly butter it on both sides, on top as well as the bottom. And then I'll add the sandwich to this and close the lid and let it grill for about a minute. After 1 minute, this is how delicious and crispy the sandwich will become. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and transfer this to my plate. And that's it, the delicious grilled veggie sandwich is ready. Have it with some chili sauce or mayonnaise and it'll be a wholesome breakfast. Now the next one is my personal favorite. This is an Italian tomatoes and mushroom sandwich. For this, the first thing we're going to do is put up some water for boiling. As soon as the water comes to boil, take a tomato and make some slits into it and then drop it into the water. Let it blanch in the hot water for about a minute. And as soon as the skin loosens up, take it out and transfer it to a bowl of cold water. Leave it on the side to cool down for a minute and use that time to chop up one big mushroom. I'm using button mushrooms here, but you can use any mushroom of your choice. Along with the mushroom, also go ahead and chop a few cloves of garlic. When the tomato cools down, just take the peel off and chop it into fine dices. After the chopping is done, we're going to add a little bit of oil to a pan to which we'll add the garlic pods as well. Stir the garlic till it turns golden brown, and as soon as it turns golden brown, transfer all of the mushroom pieces to this. At the same time, we'll also go ahead and add the tomato pieces, and then we'll let this cook together for about a minute. For seasoning, I'm going to add some black pepper, a little bit of salt, and some red chili flakes. You can completely skip the chili flakes if you don't like your food to be very spicy. Stir everything together for a few seconds and then we'll add in the secret ingredient, which is this Italian secret masala. Now I got this one off Amazon. This is by a company called Urban Platter. If you don't have this, you can always replace this with some oregano. But if you'd like to buy this, it's a delicious masala. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. So after this is cooked, we're going to take 2 slices of multigrain or whole wheat bread. On this I'm going to add a layer of dill tzatziki. Now this is my personal favorite spread from this company called Win Greens. If you don't find this, you can always replace it with some mayonnaise or Greek yogurt. But I personally prefer this because it's low in calorie and is really yummy. So I'm going to transfer the filling that we just made to one of the slices of the bread. And I'm going to cover this up with the other slice of the bread. If you like, you can always add a slice of cheese to this too. Now we're going to follow the same drill. Lightly butter the grill pan. And then add the sandwich to this and let it roast for about a minute. Within a minute, this is how crunchy the sandwich will get, at which point it's completely ready to be eaten. I always like having this with the side of the same dill tzatziki dip, but you can choose anything you like. Now the last sandwich for this video is a tofu and carrot sandwich, and I love this one because it's very healthy and high in protein as well. We'll start with grating a small piece of carrot. You can add some more or less carrot depending on how you like it. And then we'll grate a piece of tofu as well. Again, the size of the filling and the quantity here will completely depend on your taste and preferences. You can also replace tofu with paneer and it will taste just as good. Now in a pan, I'm going to add a little bit of oil, to which I'll add the grated carrot. Let the carrot cook for about 30 to 40 seconds. After which I'll go ahead and add in the tofu. For seasoning, I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and some black pepper. We're going to keep the seasoning for this as minimal as possible because the two ingredients together go really well and they will add a wonderful flavor to your sandwich. And in about 30 seconds this is completely done. So we're going to take 2 slices of bread again. On this I'll add a layer of homemade sesame seed butter or tahini. And then I'll transfer the tofu and carrot filling to this. Stuff it generously because more the filling, better the taste. Put the 2 slices of bread together and then follow the same drill. Lightly butter your sandwich maker. Transfer your sandwich to this and close the lid and let it grill for a minute. After about a minute, this is how it will look. And trust me guys, it is absolutely delicious. I always like having this with a little bit of chili sauce, but you can choose whatever you like. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. Make sure that you give them a try and let me know your experience in the comments or on my Instagram. These are my absolute go-to sandwiches and they're very easily customizable according to your taste and preferences. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!